Hey, it's Anna Inspires. To all my flowers, thanks for tuning in. We're going to do Bantu knots and flat twists on natural hair today. Let's get started. So I've already begun doing some twists on the side, but I'm just parting it off with my fingers, stuffing up the rest in a ponytail just to get it out the way. And I'm going to get ready to add some styling custard and comb it out. Please make sure you comb your hair out thoroughly or detangle, because when you keep your twist in for a long time, or not even a long time, at least a couple of days or a week, when you take them out, they're super cute and chic, and they have the best crease for a twist out when you comb it out. So that's the styling custard that we're going to be using. I'll list the link below and the name of the product so you can see what it is. It makes your hair really soft, and it has a really nice hold to keep your twist in place. Not as in whole like gel, but it's a really thick custard. So I'm adding a little more styling custard, and I'm combing the tips just to make sure my ends are thoroughly detangled, so that when I add the extra styling custard, it seals it and I'm able to twist it all the way to the end. I like to always end it off with twirling it around my finger. Look at that. Nobody cares about the parts being straight, so don't worry about that. Just giving you a little definition here. Yes. So let's get started on the Bantu knots now. So I just part however I like. I try to do diamonds. It's not really that defined depending on what kind of comb you're using, but it's up to you. I like the style more than the design of the parts. So I'm just putting some edge control on my edges. It's a Temple Balm by Inspire by Made Beautiful. I'll list the link below, but it just helps to define the part, whether it's even, angled, it doesn't matter. So I begin by twisting my hair all together. Make sure you comb it out a little more in the ends, because we do want it to be fully detangled. That way when it's unraveled, it's beautiful. And try to be really careful when you're twisting it, because when you're on the peaks of your hair, it can get really, really tight, and you don't want to pop your edges or put too much pull on your edges. So I'll do mine really tight, but I'll then go back and loosen it up later so that I don't harm my edges, because I'm trying to repair them. And I know that it is not the best style when it comes to saving your edges. So if you do it too tight, you're gonna lose them. Just loosen it up a little bit. And we've done our first Bantu. So just doing some minor touch-ups, and we'll give it a try with another one so we can try one more time. A quick comb through. And again, this is freshly washed hair, so that is a little sneak peek at the edge control we're using. It just lays the hair down so much better. That way we can see where we're working and what we're working with. And you can use a brush or a toothbrush. It's up to you. I just prefer this brush because it has a long handle. And I'll begin twisting the hair all in one, just as we did the first one. Comb out the ends, make sure they're flat so that Bantu knot is even. And then we'll begin taking it around town. And it's okay if you don't get the Bantu knot the first time. Just keep trying. That's what your hair is for. You're not using any chemicals on it when you do this, so just go ahead. If it comes apart, just start over and do it again. We're all done with the second one. It's looking good so far. Because we know that 3 is a charm, let's get started on our third Bantu knot. I'm just combing it out, making sure that it's detangled. Once you do that, we can just go around that section with a little bit of our edge control. And I'll show you how much I'm using, but it's up to you. If you really like a lot of products, sometimes I'm heavy-handed with the product. I use a lot, and I'll just go back in for a second dip, but it's up to you. I'm just going to take the brush and lay it down. And then we're just going to start twisting it all together like we did the other two. Don't forget, you can always comb. Make sure there are no tangles. Then once you get, I'd say 3/4 of the way to the end of the twist, start taking it around town. And I'd say by the third Bantu knot, you should be a pro. If not, go ahead and rewind this video and watch it one more time. But I'm pretty sure once you give it a try, yours will come out just as beautifully as mine. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Look at the finished product. Bantu knots, 2-strand twist, faces beat. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like my video, and share if you love it. It's been real, y'all. Be peace, be love, and it inspires. Until next time.